Okay, this is Andy Graham of the Ask Andy show. I've been to 16 plus countries and I've traveled nonstop for 60 years and I went to 90 countries. Let's see, what's his name here? Peter, living in Baguio. I think he's an American living in Baguio. I asked this question. Hello Andy, nice reply to the economic hitman question and good observations of the American being invited back to the Philippines. I am an Australian. Oh, he's an Australian. I am an Australian living and running a business in Baguio, Philippines. This is another place at 1,500 meters, guys. So these 1,500 meters are really great places to choose, but Baguio is a little rainy for me. Okay, I keep a student of my I am a keen student of my experiences. I hope you keep up your mission and keep informing the planet from your perspective. My question is, for the Ask Andy, is kind of a funny, good question, really. With your amazing life experience and knowledge of so many countries, why have you not found a life partner? The bottom line is women or anybody is a nester. And the actual perpetual travelers like me, I would guess there's only maybe, say, 500 on the planet that are sort of perpetually traveling, and most of them are for less than 5 years. For actually 16 years, I don't think there's anybody like me, so this is anti-nesting. So the girls really steer away from me. You're kind of going on the idea that women choose men on their intelligence and their looks and their life experience. They really, I think, choose men on their money-making ability. And I'm not rich, so and I'm not going to demonstration of higher value with a house, car, or things that they can easily understand. What you're talking about, life experience, is higher level intellect and intelligentsia for you. And I've realized all along that the smarter I am, the less marriage material I am, because it's an equality thing. People want to feel equal with you. They're not really wanting to have somebody that they feel has more experience than them. They really want to come in on the same ground. Now, you know, that's not to say that some of the countries that I go to, some of the women that are more, probably 200 countries on the planet, the women do, are not competing with the men. The women in the first world are competing with the men. The women in the normal planet are not. The trouble is that their background as far as education is very small. I almost got married to Ba, and I dated a girl for 5 years in Thailand, and they both were excellent, but at the same time, they both were nesters, and they really didn't want, this type of lifestyle I have. And, it's really difficult to totally understand, but I do know that basically most girls are afraid of me. I'm a little too much over the edge. I'm a little too much passion going on for the average girl. But it also, I think, comes to the fact that a lot of men get married when there is the fear that they're never going to have women, right? I've never had that fear, so I've never felt the need to get married because I was thinking there was no more women in my life or no possibility of meeting other women or something. I do believe that men, society says you get married at 22, 24, and right after you get out of college, right after you get out of high school, usually the average person gets married within 2 years. And I'm definitely not one of these guys that's going to get married 5 times or 6 times or 3 times or 2 times. If I get married, I want to be married for one time. But at the end of the day, what I offer to women is not something that they really want. Okay, they really want the car and the house and stuff and the security that I can offer. And this is a problem because, most people lose the plot. They sort of don't have a filter on their brain and they do it. So it's a good question, but algunas veces yo dice, pregunta de Dios, ask God. I don't know. It's really not an answer. I'm a happy person, so I really don't need to get married.